You hatch underwater, inside a pond most people walk past without ever looking twice. You will spend most of your life down here, hidden beneath the surface, long before anyone ever sees you fly. For millions of years, dragonflies have lived this double existence. One life hidden in water, one life in open air. Almost nobody realizes the brief, dazzling creature darting above the pond spent years becoming what it is, completely out of sight. Cornell University has studied dragonfly nymphs extensively, documenting how this underwater stage can last anywhere from several months to several years depending on species and climate. The Smithsonian Institution holds detailed collections tracing how this two-part life cycle evolved across hundreds of dragonfly species worldwide. As a nymph, you do not resemble what you will become. Your body is dull brown or green, built for crawling, not flying. You have no wings yet. What you do have is a weapon most people never learn about. Your lower jaw extends far beyond your face, hinged and spring-loaded, able to shoot forward in a fraction of a second to grab prey from a distance. Entomologists call this structure the labium, a mouth part so effective it functions almost like a second pair of arms. Is that strange to imagine? A face that can attack. You spend your underwater years hunting constantly. Small aquatic insects, tadpoles, even small fish if you are large enough and patient enough. You wait motionless among plants and debris, then strike in an instant, your extendable jaw snapping forward before your prey even registers movement. The University of Exeter has documented dragonfly nymphs as some of the most efficient aquatic predators relative to body size, capable of taking down prey significantly larger than themselves. You grow slowly, molting again and again underwater, each time slightly larger, slightly closer to what waits ahead. None of these molts give you wings. Not yet. Let's reconstruct the final stage of your underwater life. After your last molt, something inside you begins preparing for a transformation unlike anything that came before. You stop eating. You climb toward the surface, toward a plant stem or rock, breaking through the waterline. You emerge from the water entirely for the first time, gripping the stem tightly, completely exposed and vulnerable in a way you have never experienced. This is the counterintuitive twist most people never consider. The single most dangerous moment of a dragonfly's entire life is not a predator attack underwater. It is this exact moment, half in water, half in air, your body splitting open along your back as an adult dragonfly slowly pulls itself free. Nature has published detailed studies on this emergence process, describing how dragonflies are extraordinarily vulnerable during this transformation, unable to fly or defend themselves while their new body hardens. Your wings unfold slowly, delicate and crumpled at first, pumping full of fluid until they stretch to their full length. You wait, completely still, sometimes for hours, while your exoskeleton hardens and your wings stiffen enough to function. Birds know this is the most vulnerable window in your entire existence. Many dragonflies never survive the single transformation, dying in the minutes between leaving the water and gaining the ability to fly away from it. You survive. Your wings harden completely, and for the first time in your life, you take to the air. This is the part of your life everyone recognizes. Vivid color flashing across the water's surface, wings beating independently of one another, allowing you to hover, reverse, and change direction faster than almost any other flying insect on Earth. The Royal Entomological Society has documented dragonfly flight as among the most maneuverable in the entire insect world, with some species capable of catching prey mid-air, with success rates exceeding 90%, among the highest of any predator studied. You hunt mosquitoes, flies, and other small insects directly out of the air, your massive compound eyes giving you nearly 360-degree vision, missing almost nothing that moves around you. You were built underwater for years just to fly for weeks. Does that ratio sound familiar? Many people spend years in quiet preparation, education, training, practice, before stepping into a brief window where everyone finally sees what they built. The visible part of a life is rarely the largest part of it. As an adult, you mate, and if you are female, you return to the water to lay your eggs, sometimes submerging part of your body directly into the pond to deposit them onto underwater plants, completing the cycle that began before you could even fly. Most adult dragonflies live only a few weeks above water, an existence shockingly brief compared to the months or years spent hidden beneath the surface as a nymph. By the time autumn arrives, your flight is over. Your body falls still near the water's edge, the same pond where your entire hidden life once unfolded, invisible to almost everyone who ever walked past it. Beneath the surface, new nymphs are already hunting, already armed with extending jaws, already living the long, hidden stage of life that almost nobody ever notices, waiting for their own brief turn to break the surface and fly. You hatch underwater, inside a pond most people walk past without ever looking twice. And somewhere beneath that same calm surface right now, the next generation is already hunting in the dark, building toward a few weeks of flight that will make the years beneath the water worth it.